Welcome to the Arrington Gavin Show. Real talk, big opinions, and fearless conversations. From the front lines of politics to the latest in pop culture. From breaking sports headlines to the stories that move the world. Nothing's off limits, and nobody's holding back. Arrington Gavin is here to break it down, build it up, and keep it all the way real. So turn it up, lean in, and let's get into it. This is the Arrington Gavin Show.
What is going on, my friends? Welcome to another great episode of the Arrington Gavin Show, your go-to spot for sharp insights, bold opinions, and unfiltered take on the biggest stories of the day, whether it's politics, sports, pop culture, or the latest buzz. Look, we're diving deep and keeping it real, so please do me a favor, kick back, stay informed, and get ready to join the conversation. On tonight's conversation, y'all, look, so much stuff to discuss in the news. First and foremost, because I didn't have a chance to talk about it on the last show, one of Donald Trump's business entities has taken a huge loss. Which, should we be shocked? No. So we'll talk about that later on. Also, comedian and radio host D.L. Hughley calls out Stephen A. He calls him the Clarence Thomas of ESPN. Ouch. Why is everybody always attacking Stephen A.? We're going to talk about it also later on the show. In addition to that, Sean Duffy, Secretary of Transportation, has made his return back to reality television. Yes, he is on a reality TV show while still serving as Secretary of Transportation. We already got one elected official that is a reality TV star, and this whole big disaster that he has been putting on since in office is one big reality show, and now it helps. It makes more sense. Why? Okay, you got a person that's literally taping a reality show while serving. I tell you, man, it's so much stuff, and also happening in my home state of Virginia. One of our elected Congresswoman Jen Kiggins is receiving some backlash after a recent interview on a conservative talk radio interview out in Richmond, where the host uses the term cotton picking hands, and she goes and agrees, like, yep, ditto. Now, last time I checked, when people say ditto, it's like, same here. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yep. Like, it's just, wow. Folks are not ashamed anymore. Now, was that smart on Jen Kiggins on her take? Because, hey, she is up for re-election. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she has a primary opponent. I will have to look and see if that person's still within the race. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it more here on the Arrington Gavin Show. As always, my friends, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule for tuning in to yet another great episode. This is episode, I believe, 586. Okay, episode 586. And we got a lot to talk. We got a lot to talk about, y'all.